Hello everyone. Most salaried employees are covered by the group health insurance offered by their employers. Now, are the group health insurance policies offered by these employers are the same across? Now, are the sublimits in these group health insurance policies the same? Can a group health insurance policy be converted into a personal health insurance policy? Do you know the implications of a room rent capping and ICU charges capping on the final bill settlement? Let's understand all this and more in this video. Hello everyone. Here's an actual group health insurance policy document. The sum insured or the insurance cover available in the policy is 3 lakhs. And the room rent and the ICU charges capping is 1% and 2% of the sum insured. I'll explain the implications of these sublimits later. Some other policy benefits in the group health insurance policy. What I would like to bring your notice to is the maternity charges. The maternity is actually charged at 50,000 rupees. Now, let me explain this, its implication with an example. Now, here you're having an insurance cover of 3 lakhs, but let's say the actual expenses which you have incurred for maternity is 1 lakh. But even though you have a 3 lakh cover, you still will be only paid 50,000. These are some other sublimits on modern treatments and other diseases. We will discuss this later in the video. Now, a very important concept that you all must understand is a family floater. This is how a family is defined in a group health insurance policy. Let's understand the family floater concept with the help of an example. Here, the coverage in the policy per family is 3 lakhs, and the family is defined as an employee plus spouse and 2 kids. Now let's say an employee in the company has utilized 2 lakhs for his hospitalization. The balance insurance coverage that is actually available for his spouse and 2 kids is only rupees 1 lakh. Please note, it is not, there are 4 members in the family, so it is not 3 lakhs plus 3 lakhs plus 3 lakhs and 3 lakhs. Overall, it's just 3 lakhs. Secondly, you cannot increase and decrease your insurance cover at will. It's predefined by a company. Now, the implications of room rent and ICU charges on the final settlement. Let's understand this with the help of an example. First, please note the final bill is settled by the insurance company and it will be settled in proportion to your room rent. What does it mean? How does it work out? Assuming you have a group health insurance with a cover of 3 lakhs and the actual hospital bill is 2 lakhs, then and the room rent that is allowed in the policy is 1% of the sum insured. Nothing but 3,000 rupees a night. But for whatever reasons, you have opted a room with charges of rupees 6,000 per night. Now let's see how much actually gets settled. Okay, how much he gets. Does the employee get 2 lakh rupees or how much? You see, it is calculated with the help of this formula. The room rent allowed in the policy divided by the actual room rent into the hospital bill. In this case, it's actually 1 lakh. So please be cautious about the room rent cappings in the policy, because your final settlement, okay, is going to be in proportion to your room rent. Second most important, the third most important thing that you need to understand is the implication of sublimit in the modern treatment and other, the implications of this other sublimits when it comes to the final bill settlement. It is best understood with the help of an example here. So assuming the bill, okay, for a modern treatment is 10 lakhs. But in the policy, we saw that there is a capping of 50%, okay, of the sum insured is only paid, okay, for a modern treatment. What does it mean? Here, let us say the final bill that this insurance company will pay is only 1.5 lakhs, which is actually 50% of the sum insured. Meaning, out of that 10 lakh, the insurance company pays only 1.5 lakh and the balance 8.5 lakh is actually borne by the individual. Okay, so please don't be 7 lakhs which needs to be borne by the individual, because 3 lakh rupees is the sum insured. It gets limited to 1.5 lakhs. Secondly, the implications of the other sublimits. Again, with the help of an example, let's look at the kidney stones treatment, which is actually sublimited to 30,000. Meaning to say, even though I have a coverage of 3 lakhs and I actually incur a bill of, let's say, 1 lakh, this insurance will pay me only rupees 30,000, and even that is going to be paid in proportion to my room rent, as I have explained previously. Finally, all group health insurance policies are not portable to personal health insurance policies. So people who think I can port it after 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, or when I'm getting retired, please check it out. It may or may not be possible most of the times. So, other very important thing that you must consider is the pre-existing diseases, okay, of the members in the family. For example, if someone is autistic, he or she may not even get a insurance cover. So these are certain very, very important concepts and insights that you must definitely understand when it comes to your group health insurance policy.
So viewers, to conclude, the biggest advantage of a group health insurance policy is the coverage of pre-existing diseases from day one. 2. Sublimits are present in all the group health insurance policies. Some sublimits are decided by the management. The insurance cover, the point 3, the insurance cover offered in these group health insurance policies, especially considering the family floater concept, is grossly inadequate. 3. Your group health insurance ceases with your employment. Now, just imagine how would you pay the bills in case a family member has a pre-existing disease and one loses his employment. Now, ultimately, I would leave it to you to decide if you think it's necessary to have a personal health insurance in addition to your company's group health insurance. According to me, it's a big necessity.